this? Do you like apples?
Yeah.
Well, I got a number. How do you like them apples?
Welcome back to 5 Minutes of Finney. With the bit of sun we've been getting over the last few days, I decided it might be time to crack another cider. Because whenever it's really sunny and warm out, I crave a bit of cider, something lighter to drink, a bit refreshing. Beer does that as well, but yeah, it's always fun to have something a bit different, which is a cider. So I decided I would try a fancier cider. It's Craigies Dalliance. It's from 2013. Craigies is based in County Wicklow, and they do vintage type ciders, so a bit different. So this is a 5.8% by volume. Craigies is run by 5 friends: Angus, Ralph, Emma, Simon, and Alan. And each of them brings a different skill set to the cidery, or that's what you call it, or cider production business of sorts. And the apples all come from Ireland, from different areas: Waterford, Kilkenny, Tipperary, and I think Cork. This cider itself stays for 15 months on its lees, which is the residual yeast to bring out the flavour and aroma and whatnot of the cider. So, without further ado, let us crack this puppy open. I can't open it. I got it. Don't worry. Don't worry. Oh, it's got one of those little lid things underneath. Anyhow, so I decided I would drink it in a fancier glass because it's a fancier cider. You know, it's more bubbly and stuff. There. So here you have it. It does look almost like a sparkling apple juice, in my opinion, but a bit lighter, and it's got a light lemony green hue to it. Very pleasant. The bubbles coming off it were quite nice. The aroma is probably have a crisp field of apples almost, like you're walking through an apple orchard. It smells sweet. I'd say with a hint of sourness to it in the nose. It's nice and light. It's got a nice light air of crisp apple to it. I mean, it's like biting into a sparkling apple, I'd say. You know, like a witch threw a magic wand on it and made it sparkling apple. Don't quote me on that. It's easily drinkable. The apple is very, very nice and light. It's not overpowering. The sweetness is, it's not overly sweet. It's actually a nice, got a nice hint of sweetness, but it's not like drinking apple juice. This would actually be great to have with dinner, even in fancier dinner, because it has got the lighter sparkling feeling to it, and it's not overly powering bold. And you can pretend. I mean, you don't have to pretend, but I mean, it's you can pretend it's like sparkling, fancy, expensive drink. But it's actually just a really reasonable, really good vintage Irish cider, which is pretty damn good. So that was Craigies Dalliance, and this is from 2013. They do a vintage one from each year, so the apples are from each year, and then that's just to highlight what flavors are in those apples, and then they stick to the recipe each year, but there might be a bit of a hint of difference in the next year after that, depending on how the apples were grown and what the season was like as far as harvest and whatnot. So let me know if there's anything you'd like to see, as usual. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, and enjoy a glass of cider because the weather is sunny out right now. Well, not right now because it's nighttime, but the weather is sunny out so far for right this time of year, and it doesn't happen very often, so might as well enjoy it while we can before we go back to our regular scheduled program of Irish summer. Good night. Cheers, Sal.